Oh yeah, coolest Friday live I ever, hanging out with DJs Flipout and Charly Hustle for the Thre3style competition happening this weekend. Coming up next, we're going to learn how they work the magic on the ones and twos, and more importantly, what does working the magic on the ones and twos mean? We'll be right back. Yeah, what a lot of fun we're having here at the Red Bull head office. Getting ready for the Thre3style competition. First off, Charly Hustle here. When we said work the magic on the ones and twos, I know I sounded like I knew what I was talking about. What does that actually mean? That would be ones and twos. Oh, okay, just a few of the things we're going to learn throughout the morning, but a lot of our viewers might recognize DJ Flipout. How you doing?
Recognize me from radio, that's right.
Yeah, radio. But you know, you used to work on Ethnosonic, of course, on the station. People might remember. Let's chat a little bit about the competition. First of all, you're hosting, you're judging. What is the key criteria for a great DJ?
In this competition, it's who can rock the party. They have 15 minutes to basically showcase the most outstanding, energetic, amazing set that they've ever put forth in the world. But people that, well, and truly in the world, seriously. When we look at the people that have won before, though, there must be certain kind of criteria. I mean, right now, certainly as somebody who's a little bit older, I'm recognizing a lot of the older songs. Oh, yeah. And so integrating some of that, is it all about getting people moving? Is that the key? It is, and keeping them engaged and interested as well. I mean, they don't have to be, you know, going crazy, but engaged. And yeah, a lot of the world champions. There was DJ Carr from Paris. He was like, he had a really smooth style, and it was really like kind of like flawless. It almost sounded like, how was he doing that live? And then Headspin, Vancouver's own Headspin won, and he brought the technical aspect up. And then we got Zach, Charly Hustle. You're going to be in it as well. Tell us a little bit about how you got quickly into being a DJ. Into being a DJ, I stole a bunch of records from my dad. Oh, by the way, in case anyone wants to know that's out there that's young, this is what a record looks like. Whoa, what is that? So you stole the records from your dad and decided, I just want to start playing music. Yeah, I wanted to share my music with the world. Share your music with the world, literally, here at the Commodore, the Nationals. Thre3style Red Bull happening at the Commodore. We are, Riaz and Jody, going to learn a little bit more about this particular area, the turntable, the ones and twos, doing a little scratch, and I'm going to try not to sound like a complete nerd when it comes to this. You're doing well. Sit on.
Well, these boys make it look easy. The tutorial. Right, Spandau Ballet it up.
Yeah, talking and hopefully learning a little bit from the DJs. We got Charly Hustle, we've got Flipout here. I'm going to attempt to scratch, and what do all these buttons do? I'm going to find out as we get ready for Red Bull's Thre3style competition. Stay with us. This is the goal, is that I'm hopefully going to be able to do some element of the DJ art that happens. We've got Charly Hustle, we got Flipout. First of all, you've been DJing for, I guess, close to 25 years. Technology has changed even in the last 10. Back in the day when you actually used real records. That's right. Well, yeah, around 2006, this technology came out called Serato that DJs use mostly. It's the most popular one. But yeah, before that, you had to have records. And each different song, you had to take off and put a new record on, but now you can just keep it on. So let's talk about some of the buttons and dials and everything that Charly Hustle's working with here. What's he doing specifically? Charly Hustle's using an extra device that allows him to jump to any point of the record by touching any of these buttons right here. So he has preset these cue points, that's what they're called, and he can just press anything. I don't want to do it though. And even like repeating stuff, almost like adding some sort of, you know, percussion and punctuation to it. Let's talk a little bit about the competition that's happening this weekend. We got some footage that we can roll right now. What is that environment like? What kinds of things are you looking for as a judge? It's going to be at the Commodore Ballroom, and if you've ever been to a concert at the Commodore Ballroom, it's a concert. So this is actually like a rock concert, and I'm not just saying that. Through the times that it's been, the national finals has been crazy. Like, the energy is incredible. It actually is like a rock concert. As a matter of fact, Charly Hustle stage dove after his set last year in Calgary. What? It was incredible. I'm not even joking. Maybe I can inspire right now, because I want to get a little bit of a scratch lesson here. So I'm good to go, right? So, yes. So, do you want the music playing? No, no beat. No beat. No beat. He does. I can't handle the beat. Okay, so you got to bring the fader over so you can. This way here? Yeah, so you can hear. Yeah. So catch a sound. Wait. Relax. Okay, that one. That's a good one. So. Okay, you did it. No? Okay, try that song again. Go again. Here. Michelle. And now pull it back so you can't hear it. Yeah.
Go. No. You need to get your hand-eye coordination.
There, Michelle. Clearly, I've got a lot of work to do. Listen, it's an art. It is purely an art here. More details on the Thre3style competition. You can check out their website. Happening at the Commodore this weekend. Go ahead, DJ Flipout.
Don Chubet spinning the wheels of steel.
Listen, I'm just trying to keep up with these cool cats. I don't even think cool cats is what you say anymore. DJs Flipout and Charly. Is that what I say? Super cool?
Super cool cats.
Super cool
There's no
cats.
R, just S-U-P-A.
Charly Hustle here, of course, DJ Flipout as well. We're getting ready for the Thre3style competition happening this weekend at the Commodore. So we've had these great little mini lessons here. Obviously, it's truly an art form in itself. You guys are actually, I consider it like almost like musicians to some extent. Let's talk a bit about your creative process here.
Yeah, here's a book of ideas.
An actual book that you write pen and paper, and your life is built around electronics.
Yes, it's my little touch of analog in a digital age.
So when you're picking a song or choosing your tracks, how does this work?
Well, let's see. For this competition, you have 15 minutes, and you have to fill it up with as much exciting stuff as possible.
At least three genres. So
of
how do you
music.
choose the genres you're going to do?
It really just depends. You can play any genre, and it can go well, but you have to understand who you're playing for, what's going to make people dance. A perfectly placed Johnny Cash song is great, but if you play it at the wrong time, it might not work.
And Flipout, of course, you've got some really obscure music. I mean, you've been known to throw in like Hungarian folk music.
Sure. Yeah, you can throw in anything. In the Thre3style, anything goes. Like Charly Hustle's saying, like if you can make it work, and the more obscure it is, then you're just amazing.
So you need to know where certain like taglines are happening, certain beats that are happening, and on top of it, you have to be able to know the next song that is going to be happening as well.
Exactly, and you have to be able to think of that even when you're talking live on television at 7 in the morning, whatever it is. So I'm gonna go over here. I don't even know if this is gonna work.
I'm gonna let you continue. We're gonna take a little time out here on BT. Red Bull Thre3style competition. You can attend the Nationals happening at the Commodore tomorrow as we go to break. Little DJ Flipout on Breakfast Television. Oh yeah, Thre3style competition happening at the Commodore this weekend. And I love, you just fixed this mix up in like 2 minutes for us. That's pure talent there, Flipout. But we gotta get the dancing in there. Back to the station, we're still gonna be celebrating for the next while, and I'm gonna try my hand at an actual mix.
What?
Just before 9. We got eye candy, but more importantly, we got ear candy here. We got DJs Flipout and Charly Hustle as we get ready for the Thre3style DJ competition happening at the Commodore. We're gonna get a few more lessons coming up next. Oh yeah, I'm working it. I'm Thre3styling it. We're getting ready for the big competition. Hold on, let's see if we can do this. Am I working it? How's it going?
3. You're getting there.
Listen, it's very complicated. It's very complicated. Clearly, I'm still a little bit of a DJ in training here. Tell us a little bit, Charly Hustle, about kind of the makeup of what we're seeing and what each thing does here.
Well, sure. We're going on one side here, and then we're going to switch over to this side.
Okay.
And you'll see we have these stickers on there, and that'll indicate that that's where it starts.
So we got the 1 and the 2. Is there a specific job of the 1, a certain sound that happens?
It depends on what you want it to do, but generally, the 1 will start on the 1 of the beat, and this will also start on the 1.
So,
1, 2, 3, 4.
So, you know, Flipout, when I'm listening to this,
Yes.
I mean, it sounds like, you know, it's almost like a band leader. I would imagine someone who's got a bit of background in even playing music would even make them even a better DJ.
Yeah, it definitely helps. It helps to your skill set to know like tones and to have timing and to have a basic understanding of measures and stuff. It helps, but not everyone has that understanding, but they still DJ, they still get gigs. There's guys that don't know how to do anything much.
But you know what? All you
DJ.
have to be able to do is please the crowd and have some level of creativity, which of course Charly Hustle has, you have. And people that are going to be going to the big competition, the Thre3style competition this weekend, they are going to see a lot is talent. Who are some of the top DJs we're going to see?
Oh man, they're going to see not only the creativity, they're going to see skill. That's one thing that, you know, is lacking these days in some DJing is a higher level of skill. So on Saturday, we're going to have 3 finalists from the East Coast of Canada, 3 finalists from the West Coast of Canada, and the 1 defending champion. 7 DJs, 1 night, and headlining is DJ Jazzy Jeff. It's going to be a crazy night.
And both of you guys have said that was one of your idols as well growing up.
Yep.
More details on the website. Again, you got to get your tickets at the Commodore. They're also selling tickets at the door. As we go back to the host, let's see how we do here. What do you think?
It's amazing. I've never seen anything better.
I
don't know if that's advanced.
Yeah, I don't believe him at all.
Yeah, it's jazz. That's jazz right there.
I don't know if you guys know, but Dawn knows jazz.
Dawn does know
It's like
jazz.
Idris
It looks like she's
Muhammad
playing whack-a-mole, though. Come on.